Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for another Powerwash Simulator stream. Hello, Adsa. Paladin. Glad to see you again. How are you doing today? Tommy, you should be able to...
Oh. Hello, everyone.
Yes, this is Tommy.
Yes.
Most of you have met him before. Okay. So yeah, we're just... Last time we left off cleaning the
fire station.
Fire station,
Oh.
that's what it's called.
Hello, Hung.
Hello, Hung Yugen. Welcome aboard. And without any further ado, let's get going. Oh, I forgot to adjust Tommy after I made myself bigger. Making him look even smaller than the energy he gives off.
Wow.
Okay, there he's slightly bigger. Now just hit the movement
Yeah.
where he belongs.
Wait,
okay.
What? Where I belong? What?
Down at the bottom.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
So, how's everyone's week been? It's Friday. I hope that means most of you won't have to work. Also, yeah, it's been a while since we've seen you around. I mean, I've seen you on Twitter, but not on stream, so... How you been?
European
What brings you to our
schedules.
neck of the woods? This here, the YouTube woods.
Yeah.
Oh. How about you, Tommy? How's your week been?
I'm glad it's the weekend.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Oh, I'm also glad it's the weekend.
Yeah, first half was fine, and then I kind of slept like crud 2 nights in a row, and today was just a little ugh in general, so...
Oh, why'd you sleep bad?
I don't know, I just kept waking up during the night, which is weird, because I did not have that problem Tuesday night into Wednesday.
Are you doing anything in your bed that you shouldn't be?
I don't think so. But I mean, I had about the same window of time to sleep as, like, across all 3 nights, so that's why it's weird.
I see.
Was you waking up in
Because when
gremlin hour?
the hell causing thing is started out, oh, that's good. What was the hell causing thing, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't feel comfortable answering it, feel free not to, but... This week was you waking up in gremlin hours? Is that why you're here? Because we are gremlin hours for you?
Yeah, I guess we are.
I don't know what time zone Hadsel is, so I assume you're in his gremlin hours, and that's why he hasn't been around.
I wanted to say it's like somewhere between 2 and 3 a.m. for him right now.
Oh. It is gremlin hours. He's over there in the old world, as they call it.
Who calls it that?
Historians?
Oh, well that explains it.
Wait, you've never heard that? You never heard, like, the Americas called the New World?
In the context of settling the Americas, yeah.
Yeah, so what did you think the old world was?
Oh, hi, Cole.
Like, there's a new world, obviously there's an old world.
I don't know, no one ever talks about it.
Welcome.
Like 6 a.m. you have to wake up for Wednesday through Thursday? Or Wednesday, Thursday day? Oh, fair.
Yeah, the old world consists of Europe and the area around the Mediterranean, including, like, the near Middle East and Northern Africa.
Did you say the new Middle East?
The near Middle East.
Oh.
Because, after all, European civilization is the only civilization, and we define everything relative to Europe.
Yeah. Hi, Hatanashi. It was a project at work that we got dumped on us, and yeah, it was painful. Oof.
Oof. What kind of work do you do again, Paladin? Actually, I don't know if that's again. I don't know if I've ever asked. I don't know if I've ever known this. What kind of work do you do?
11 a.m. Saturday morning for you. Nice.
6 a.m. is child hours. Oh,
Cole,
what?
I feel like Cole probably gets up at like 5. Like
Yeah,
a true
Cole
old
gets up.
person.
I mean, Cole gets up at boomer hours.
Yeah.
Like he gets up at the hours where the only people awake normally are like farmers and just really old people up in the morning doing their stretches.
And Leo.
Oh no, Leo could just didn't fall asleep.
But he's still up at that hour.
Okay, well I meant waking up.
Oh,
Just
okay, yeah,
being
fair.
up. People who
Okay.
just don't sleep don't count. That means you, Hatanashi. We only count people who actually sleep here.
I don't know why. I thought you were going to say we only count actual people here. It's like, geez, I know he's a void
I'm
entity,
not
but
that-
cut him some
I'm
cut him
not
some
that
slack.
rude.
Well, again, that was just
We
what my
only-
brain...
I only said that about zombies.
Oof. And
The zombies aren't people.
watch this be where Northy shows up.
Eldritch horrors are still people.
Hmm. Interesting.
I mean, if anything, Eldritch horrors are more than people.
True.
Like on the like on the rating of
What?
existence and awareness, it goes like zombies are below people, and then like Eldritch horrors are above people.
Hmm. Please.
Because the whole reason Eldritch madness exists, when people go insane when trying to comprehend the Eldritch, is because you start understanding things that their minds can't handle.
I see. I'm a
So
DevOps
Eldritch
engineer.
horrors, if anything, are more people than people.
Whoa.
You're a
DevOps.
DevOps engineer, but engineers and combat engineer rather than bridge building engineer, you do this DevOps. You work in the military? Combat engineer?
Not entirely sure that's what she meant, but I will let her clarify.
Oh, but not literally combat engineering? Because, I mean, if I say combat engineer, I just hear the Soviet engineer in my head. Combat engineer.
The Union takes what it wants.
I once was professor.
I once was professor. I suppose it has value, etc., etc. You can cure a
I am
zombie
like
and maybe it'll turn normal
cowboy.
people from... Oh yeah, I guess if you
This-
cure a zombie, you feed them a golden apple, you know, they just turn into a regular
You
villager.
hear it, doesn't make it turn into normal people.
You can hear your internet trouble.
That only works on, like, the virus kind of zombie, though. You can't cure death. If you could cure death, then it's not really death anymore. And you need a new definition of death.
Internet troubles in Louisiana? Ooh. Somehow I'm not surprised, though. But yes, hello.
Also, that's something that bothers me about, like, fictional settings where, like, it's really easy to come back from death. Like, you're just not really dead. If it's like, just a local priest can just wave their hand and you're not dead anymore. Like, you need to just redefine the definition of death.
Basically any RPG.
Well, that's like gameplay and story segregation, because a lot of times it's like this, you can't actually, like when people, their HP goes to 0 in gameplay, they're actually just knocked out and not actually dead.
Etrian Odyssey just straight up says they're dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know in Final Fantasy, like, that's their excuse for why. So, like, in cutscenes, when characters die, you can't just use the Phoenix down to revive them, because then they're dead instead of just knocked out.
Oh. Resurrection from magic is a thing, but it's far from easy. Yeah, that makes sense.
It depends on the setting. I'm specifically complaining about it in those settings where resurrection's really easy. Better in Florida and back home for some reason? Oh. Oh, you're not military, you're in the IT manual requirement that begs you to just move obstacles for software devs. I see. Oh, that's what you meant.
Remember in Dragon Quest when you do that?
I need to move this closer to the tower. How do I rotate this?
That's the neat part. You don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
It's funny because, like, I was prone cleaning this little sidewall thing, and I just saw that, like, moving around. But, like, I didn't actually see you moving it. It was just looked like it was moving around on its own.
Oh.
Like, we were playing prop hunt or something.
Prop hunt?
Yeah, the thing where you disguise yourself as an object and, like, slide around and hope people don't catch you. I think they based that one event mode in Genshin off of.
Oh. Like, there's a game that was based on?
The game, you remember the, what was it, the Wind Trace or whatever?
Wind Tracer, yeah. I remember the event, but I've never heard of Prop Hunt.
Well, that's the, I think it was originally like a source engine thing.
Oh, okay.
You don't like to call yourself an engineer? Yaw.
Aw. What kind of licensing do you need for that? DevOps engineer? Curious.
D&D campaign, if you got a high-level cleric, it might seem easy, but said high-level clerics are 1 every 200 years in lore.
Yeah. If it's also rare, that's true, but there are settings where, like, just like, almost any old priest can revive the dead once they hit this sufficient level, and, like...
This is really set in.
Resurrection items are also really common. Like in Marvel Comics.
Oh, here
just put it that way. In Marvel Comics, it's like nobody's really dead. It's impossible to actually die if you are a named character.
Oof. They did prop hunt in Genshin? Yes, they did. Oh, hi, Tesla.
Hi, Tesla. Welcome aboard. It's a Gary's Mod game? Oh.
Put it twice. Yeah, that might have been like a connection thing. Yeah, I've had that happen once or twice. Don't worry.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes you just hit enter twice, or it reads it as you hit enter twice.
While you were still playing, while you went to get tissues for your sticky nose or something. Oh yeah, YouTube Premium.
Priests are actually necromancers? No, undeath is different from being alive. That's
Literally
why the un's there.
Literally just 10 years of pain in the IT industry to get where you are. Ooh.
Ooh. So no licensing, huh?
Oh, in Guild Wars 2, they actually are necromancers. Well then.
Oh.
Peace of mind when it comes to ads.
I did find it kind of surprising that priests in D&D can all just take a cantrip that deals necrotic damage.
A cantrip?
It's like the most basic level of spell.
Oh. Jeez.
Yeah, so in like D&D, most spells, like you can only cast a certain number of times per day, but cantrips you can cast as many times as you want.
Hmm.
So technically they're like So they have a different name, different spells
Yeah, it makes sense.
in the game. But at least you have the audio is playing while you get nothing attention interested in us just within the track of YouTube. Hmm? Oh, what? Oh, are you watching on mobile? I mean, if you're watching on PC, I have no idea why the audio would not still be playing when you leave. If you're playing on mobile,
Yeah.
I don't...
Yeah. Well, I think she mentioned something earlier about like, or before stream. I think she mentioned something about like an iPad or whatever.
Well, that is mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never ever use mobile YouTube, so I have no idea what the app is like.
Yeah, sure. That said, they only bring you back to life from the brink of death if you full die lore-wise. It's their job to keep you dead. Oh. Well then.
What lore are we talking about again?
Guild Wars 2.
Oh, okay. I was talking about your favorite game. I should have known.
Ironically, spell doesn't even cold touch. Oh. But cold touch is neither cold nor a touch spell? Then what is it?
I don't actually remember.
Your iPad is an older generation, so it actually has a headphone jack. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Still, I want to get an iPhone for just the face tracking. I don't know what would be the best bang for buck though. Like, because I am not going to use it as a phone. I'm just going to mount it on top of my computer as the permanent webcam, essentially. Like, the only thing it's going to be used for is VTube Studio or whatever.
Retro app.
Whatever face tracker I need to make it work with VC days.
Retro Apple keeps winning, so true. Modern Apple's stinky. Then again, modern Microsoft is also pretty stinky.
I mean,
but at least they don't charge you $1,000.
Stinky.
Oh.
Retro Apple is also... It's just less stinky.
I see.
Apple's always been stinky.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair.
Best to think of it as a necrotic hand choking a mofo. Oh.
Oh.
What class do you have to be to use it?
Apple made a mistake switching to dongle life. No one likes the dongle life. Would not know. Wait, that's like the dongle's like the little wireless thing, right?
Yeah, I think. The first time I found out that people called those things dongles. Just like, what? It's such a weird word.
It is.
I bet the British came up with it.
Probably.
It sounds like a Britishism.
Funny story as to how the F-22 became your fighter jet? Your favorite fighter jet? Do tell.
Let me guess, you saw it in a movie.
I think the app for VC Face and iPhone tracking was Meow Face. Never used it, but I did look into it at a point.
Yeah, so like, the main thing I'm thinking about is like, I don't know, like, is the tracking basically the same on all iPhones past the iPhone 10, which is like the first one that has the Face ID cam? Or does it actually improve on the later iPhones? And if so, does it improve by enough to justify buying one of them versus just the iPhone 10? And from my research, there is almost no information about this. So I guess I'll probably, if I decide to go through with it, I'll probably just get like an iPhone 10, because assuming it would be the cheapest.
Set up VTuber Studio. Wait, you don't have it set up yet? So in Roblox, there's a plane game called Pilot Training Flight Sim. I wanted to fly the F-35, but they didn't even have it as a Game Pass plane. Oh, but they had the F-22, I'm guessing.
No, the F-22 is an older plane.
Mm-hmm. You know, the next thing, best thing, the F-22 and fell in love with it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like we said on the tier list stream. It's like it's generic, but it's generic because it established what the modern interpretation of a stealth air superiority fighter.
Mm-hmm. Do you use PRPLF? Have you tried out YouTube Studio yet, Cole, like I suggested? Because I think PRPR Live is not that great.
Roof got hands. Why did I say Reef? Maybe I must be playing too much Subnautica.
We have asked some people, but there are differences that don't appear to be major ones. Okay, I'll just get the cheapest iPhone I can that actually has the camera then.
The one that's only like $500 as opposed to $800.
I mean, like, they're
exactly
old phones now, so even if you buy them refurbished, I think you can get them for only like a couple hundred, maybe less.
Okay. And do at least an hour before stream.
Which is a lot for a camera, just a webcam. Although,
yeah,
I mean, there are just webcams that cost more than that too, so.
I can believe it.
Actually, yeah, just as a cost for just a camera, that's actually not that bad. Because if you want a good quality webcam, those tend to go for at least a couple hundred too. Because I think the one you was telling me is just like $80, and it's not good quality.
Yeah. I picked it because it was what you used, so I figured, well, it's probably a good investment then, if it hasn't given you any trouble.
Tommy just does whatever Audire does. Where have I heard that before?
What? Well, I don't know. I mean, I tend to go with things that I have, what's the word? Like, one of my other friends helped me pick out one of my other friends helped me pick out my mouse a couple years ago.
I remember when you were just starting out YouTube and you were like, oh, do you want a 2D or a 3D model? Or do you want to stream on YouTube or Twitch? And lo and behold, Tommy ended up doing what Audire did.
Solo wing status found. Wait, what?
For all cases.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I feel like there's more potential with 3D models in terms of what you can do with them compared to 2D.
You could get at least an hour before stream. I mean, fair enough. You could just do it now.
Do it now.
I know you have free time, Cole.
Alright, and the roof is done. Well, that part of it anyway. The garage roof is done. I still have to do the office roof.
Yeah. Tommy's worst enemy is always just making decisions. Easier to just copy someone he knows.
Oh, a video in your recommendation. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, if it's something that I know works for someone that I actually interact with regularly, like, I'm more inclined to trust that.
It doesn't mean it's the best choice, though.
But, I mean, this mouse is a really good mouse, so I don't regret getting it.
Amazon does have a good return policy. What mouse are you using?
It's, a Razer Mamba Elite.
Oh.
Less frustrating and panicky if you do it.
Razer makes decent products.
Wait, Cole, are you saying you want it to be more frustrating and panicky?
I guess. I think
They
that was
might.
like sarcastic.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that would make sense. I was gonna say, jeez. I got the impression Cole was a masochist, but...
Is he? I can't really tell.
I guess he's a little enigmatic, too. I
I
guess
don't
that would
think
make...
he's much of a no, I don't think he's much of a masochist.
I guess that would... well, if he's enigmatic, I guess in his case it would be dogmatic. No. What? Your VTubing saved from when you get a high-end PC so you can do VTubing. Those vids are lifesavers so you can't find one.
So today I just had this idea for like an animation of just Tommy running from a giant beam coming from the sky.
Oh no,
it's just an animation of the beam that goes around chasing him, destroying everything in his path, and he's just flying away from it.
So it's like that
as punishment for his crimes, like that one.
It's like the I forget the name of the mission, but the one in Zero when you had to run from Excalibur.
Oh. It's basically just like the particle cannon, but faster, and you can try to fly away from it.
So yeah, it's like that mission in Ace Combat Zero.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
Yeah, remember it was where you escorted the transports, but then they got lasered, and then you had to run from the laser and exit the map.
It wasn't like a straight down laser though, was it?
No, it was angled a bit, but it basically
not the same.
In lore, it functioned basically like a particle cannon. So you know.
What
can I join in? But maybe look.
Enigmatic means mysterious, which I also don't know why Tommy was using the word enigmatic. Because I don't think Cole's that enigmatic.
Sometimes he's a little hard to read.
No, I think he's a pretty straightforward boy.
So they found that Pi's 18th anniversary. I saw that. I actually retweeted a couple posts about it too.
Yes.
What?
If I see anything on that timeline about planes or Ace Combat, I know it's from me. Just like how if I see anything about bunnies, I know who it's from.
Yeah. Belkin space.
Although actually, a lot of this, I've been getting some bunny stuff from Vixie these days.
Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't been seeing like anything of Levy's, but I think that's because she doesn't post very often.
Yeah, she doesn't post a lot, but I still get like Warship Leviathan follows. Wait, no, there's no Warship anymore. It's just Leviathan because she got tired of people think Warship was her name.
I mean, fair. You wear your harness.
Nobody thinks her first name is VT.
No. Cool, out hard to read the picture, but well, I guess sometimes it's hard for me to tell if he's sarcastic or not.
Yeah, Tommy does have trouble with that. I don't know if it's necessarily a Cole thing though.
Belkin was crying from Roblox. Oh no.
Ah, yes. Washing the rust off of stainless steel.
Cursed on multiple levels. Cursed on at least as many levels as that tower.
Power washing words.
Getting closer. You have a tweet type that you can recognize? Wait, who is that aimed at?
I'm assuming.
Oh, you, probably. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. You're pretty varied.
Actually, I don't actually see that much from you.
And also
You're not the most active on Twitter.
Good. It's probably better that way.
Wow. Tommy just saying like he doesn't want to see contact from Cole.
No, I'm just saying like being active on Twitter is pain.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Seeing Markiplier play this game. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, lots of streamers have played this game. It's quite popular.
Yeah, it's very streamable for whatever reason.
Like, it gives... I mean, it's pretty much all just streamers showing off their personality, so...
Yeah. It's simple,
Like,
it's relaxing, it's...
It's pretty boring to watch, I think. Unless the streamer makes it entertaining, so...
I'm not
It's
saying you
like
don't
a
post
real
at all.
test
But...
of the streamer's ability to be entertaining, which is why I do not stream this alone.
Aww.
This would be so boring if I were by myself.
Hard writing banger after banger. You're not wrong, actually. Like, I have been in a inspirational drought for a couple months now. Ironic I talk about drought while spraying water.
Well, I mean, it's hard enough getting one banger. Recently I had my first banger tweet, and I'm proud of it.
Heck yeah, you did good.
My first tweet to get over triple-digit likes and double-digit retweets.
It's ASMR. True. All the little, like, especially like all the little clickety-clacking of switching your nozzles and stuff. It is kind of cathartic.
People into ASMR are so weird. I'm sorry, like, I do not understand how this game
Oh wait, this is a fire.
remotely resembles ASMR.
Oh, does this look a lot different than the fire stations you're used to, or did you not realize it? Wish you had someone you suck on your own. Aww.
Aw. Well, you need to arrange some collabs.
Some collabs. Please don't laser me. Yeah, Springtrap design is pretty disturbing. What's PFAS?
Oh, it's the name of the chemicals. Have you ever heard of like forever chemicals? We talked about this.
Microplastics!
It's not a microplastic,
Oh.
but it's like related. It's the stuff you make.
The non-stick
we talked about
stuff.
this recently. It's non-stick stuff, yeah. It's used in the manufacturing of non-stick stuff.
I am non-stick frying pan, destroyer of worlds. I have become color.
Yeah, tell it if you need reagent to bring out your potential. And just gotta go arrange some collabs. People who are okay streaming at the Saturday 1 o'clock time slot.
I didn't realize there was multiple versions of Springtrap's design. Hi, Mallory! It's a few weeks ago, it was a 1 minute...
Hi, Mari, welcome aboard.
It's a quote-unquote animatronic from Five Nights at Freddy's. It basically is... It's the guy who, in lore, murdered the children who ended up possessing the original animatronics, got caught in the suit and died, and so it's kind of like his... I don't want to use the word zombie, because it's not quite zombie, but like his body is in there, and like I guess his soul is still active or whatever, so he is
Okay.
the animatronic, basically.
I mean, so just to make this clear, I know nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
Other than like there are puppets.
Oh yeah, the animatronics. Well, the thing is, like,
And they're
this guy,
scary or something.
this guy murdered a couple children back in the '80s, and their souls inhabited the animatronics, and that's why the animatronics move on their own.
And I
and why
never
they're so
really
vengeful.
understood how animatronics are a threat. Like, how do they catch people and kill them? Like, couldn't you just like grab a baseball bat and smash
In
them
theory.
if you are a reasonably athletic, like just normal adult,
You did.
I think for animatronics really should not pose significant threat.
You didn't realize because it was like, what in what sort of place has a weird tower with nothing in it but stairs? Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, what the heck is this for?
Withering Bonnie.
Like,
Your withered Bonnie.
actually, what the heck
No arm, no mercy.
is this place for?
Yeah, it's implied. I guess this is for like practicing firefighting on like skyscrapers.
Oh, okay, that actually makes sense. That
William
actually does make sense.
Wait, what? In the
Okay,
lore,
washing
the anime.
the outside of this thing is gonna be a major pain.
Yeah. Wait. In the lore, the animatronics are made out of material called revenant. It's a liquid like metal that can house spirits. Wait, what? I've never heard this. When did they come up with this?
What?
Cole
That's
explaining.
so baffling. That sounds so ridiculous. I mean, more ridiculous than just.
Your headcanon institute a secret headcanon bullheckery. The OG and toys were actually sentient. The spirits just borrowed the animatronics themselves for a bit. Right.
That's kind of random.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
I'm gonna go up and check
They
this.
forcefully stuff you into other suits. They forcefully stuff you into other suits through the already there machinery.
How though? Why? Like, how are they faster than you? Or like,
I'm
how
surprised
can't
he's
you
all
just
over
beat
the
them up?
place. Good question.
I mean, I guess if they're made out of liquid metal, they're all secretly like the T-1000.
Yeah. They put couches into it and set them on fire, and then put crews in to put it out. It's as healthy as it sounds. Oh, jeez. Note to self, never go in a firefighting
that
tower.
makes sense. And that also explains actually why it's dirty. I mean, it doesn't explain why the actual firefighting building is so freaking dirty. But it
Yeah.
actually explains why this thing is covered in black soot.
It's random, but it works for the alternate universe you had going on for years now. Fair enough.
Oh, you're right. You're right. 5 nights up for these fan fiction.
I have not written anything resembling fanfiction in a very long time. The closest thing to that would be my lore, which I still need to write more of. I have another
Good.
post almost. Wow. Why good?
Fan fiction. Angry face.
Fanfiction derogatory.
Well, no, I think fan fiction by itself is a pretty derogatory term.
Oh. What? You don't like to read like shipping fanfics for your favorite series?
No.
Okay. Experimenting with it to create immortality? Of course you would.
I remember when I was into the My Little Pony thing, reading fanfics about this one character that I liked, and they were all just like freaking shipping fanfics. I was like, please, come up with something else.
I want to read about the actual character. I think I mentioned the Springlock suits, like Spring Trap. Wouldn't be recommended to use. Yeah, nah. Those just...
God, there are so many interesting scenarios that you could come up with in this setting. Why the heck does everything have to be freaking shipping?
Wait, anything you want to tell the chat? No, I'm not a shipper in, like, any capacity. Like, I've had a couple occasions where I think, like, an actual canon pairing is cute,
When
but that's about
fanfiction
it.
makes more sense than the actual lore, I mean, that's not very hard to do depending on which franchise you're talking about.
Animatronics make you want to
Like, all it takes is for someone to put, in a lot of cases, all it takes is for someone to put a little bit of actual effort into making sense.
Yowza.
Like, for instance, The Last Jedi, where the writers very clearly just made zero effort to make sense in anything that he did in the movie at all, ever.
The animatronics were meant to be kid-friendly, and the purple guy go, oh yeah, because, like, wasn't it that the original kid, like, got, like, what was the word? Didn't, like, one of the original kids, like, get, like, his frontal lobe bitten off by one of the animatronics? Like, he accidentally got...
Lobe?
Yeah, like, he accidentally got thrown in, like, head first into one of the animatronics. And it bit down on his head. Yeah.
Why would the animatronic have that much jaw strength? Why would you design an animatronic with that
Who
much jaw
knows?
strength?
Who knows? You'll shill the entire AU in Discord DMs. Oh, all right. Was that the bite of 87?
You can count me out of that one.
Aw.
I appreciate the effort, but this is not a Five Nights at Freddy's fan fiction is not something I'm going to declare an interest in.
Audire, can we buy one of the longer extensions yet? Wait.
Sure.
Yeah, the bite of 87 did make some fun. Just the phrase "the bite of 87" did spawn some funny memes. Yeah.
Let's see.
Or actually, wait. How close are we to the level 4 power washer? Probably not, right?
We're quite far away.
Yeah.
It is 5,000. We're not even halfway there. Okay, I bought it.
Wait, we have. Oh, that's my money. Never mind.
Wait, I bought it. What? Oh, I must have bought it for the wrong power washer.
Yeah, you gotta buy it for the 3,000. You're just.
Oh wow, it's 250. That's a lot.
We'll make it back.
We're 300 down the drain.
You think they took stuff later? They did. They definitely. They definitely. Kind of.
So why don't we just move this thing back here?
Wait, why can't I use the new extension? Are you sure you bought it for the 3,000?
I think I did. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to worry about it. Okay, whatever. He was totally buying you to the baby. Y'all know way more about this. FNF lore fascinates you. You have zero interest in the actual game. Yeah. I'm sure you all would love to watch me play Five Nights at Freddy's and get jump scared to heck and back, but it's not happening.
Oh wait, we could do that for our horror game stream.
God damn it.
Yeah, so next week I'm definitely, like, I swear I'd do this at some point, and the week of Halloween seems as good as one as any. I am going to play a horror game while Tommy watches. And that'll be a collab for that week.
Oh, bother.
I mean, I still haven't settled in the game yet. But Five Nights at Freddy's seems like it could be on the table.
Thank you, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're very low. They're very, like, the graphics requirements are, like, next to none. So there's no...
I don't really run into many graphics.
Got it.
Limitations, so it's not really a concern. Oh, okay, clean the fire truck. Let's clean the fire truck. Let's make back those $300.
First four were decent. You didn't like the others. Yeah, fair. Makes no sense.
There's more than 4? Holy cow.
Yeah, there's like 6 or 7. Oh no.
Like, how many people do animatronics have to kill before someone just puts these things down?
Atmosphere is scarier than the jump scares. Yeah. I think the second game wins in the department of, like, actually unsettling atmosphere.
It's the kind of thing, like, I don't like about horror. Like, if horror with too many sequels, just, you gotta ask, why does anyone keep doing this?
Yeah.
Like, why do they keep sending in Marines with the aliens into dark, powerless spaceships?
You wish it was just 6? Oh. Yeah, true. Just, like, blow up the spaceship, Lamau.
Well, it's a different spaceship every time, but
Yeah.
it's, at some point you figure people have got to learn, like, stay away from the lake where people keep getting murdered.
Yeah. I think Amnesia Dark Descent would be the better choice.
Is it? I know it's like a kind of spooky game. Oh, but here's the thing. It also, because it's probably only going to be one stream, so it also needs to be like short. If it's too long, it's not. That would defeat the point.
Main series consists of 9 survival horror video games taking place in locations connected to a fictional family pizza restaurant franchise named Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. 9? 9?
They're really
milking it, yeah.
I mean, you complain about big corporate
So
franchises
true.
milking things for all their work, but sometimes indies do it too.
Wait, Parasite Eve for a horror stream? Wait, why? Never mind. Oh, because of the
I'm
one
assuming
stream thing?
because it's not. Because it's long.
Yeah.
Now, we don't have to beat the game, but hopefully it'd be something where at least it'd be like you could get a decent amount done in a single stream.
Wait. I don't remember a Five Nights character named Monty. Halloween is it? Yep, Halloween next week. Oh, there are 16 games including spin-offs.
There's 16 games.
Oh.
Wow. We're
That's
racking
like-
up Final Fantasy numbers there.
And that's more than one release per year, speaking on average.
Well,
Kinda
yeah,
fucking-
like small indie games
Yeah.
that make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Gotta milk it for all it's worth.
Yeah. Oh, Monty's in Security Breach, the Gator? Oh, I do not think I've seen the Gator.
Security breach the we're going SCP now.
Oh yeah, isn't Security Breach the one where like at least some of the animatronics are actually like good? And not just murderers, like not just murder ghosts. Ultimate Custom Night was only made for challenge, then being fair. Oh yeah, where you have like all of the animatronics enabled and they're all set to max aggression level. You wouldn't expect a horror game to have a challenge mode like that, but...
Why not?
Oh, yeah. Wait, did I? Oh, wow, nice. I don't see why not. It's run. Wait, there's a virus?
Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be?
I wonder, can I do that? Let's see here. No,
Extra
cannot.
clean liquidy stock, huh?
You know, 1 or 2 canisters of metal cleaner might be pretty good here, actually. Oh, right, I forgot Five Nights at Freddy's also had books.
We don't want to waste any more money.
No.
We already wasted $300. This is to make up the money we wasted.
Yeah, fair. The virus is like,
Just grit your
oh.
teeth and bear it.
Oh, we were having a nice discussion. Yeah, this did turn into a rather lengthy discussion, didn't it?
Yep. And I do not have much to contribute on the subject.
Aw, I'm sorry.
And it's okay. As long as everyone's having fun.
Oh, I don't want you to feel left out. This guy isn't the host.
And it's okay.
Okay.
It's hard to tell if some of these rust spots are rust spots or if they're just actually like just with water.
There's Glitch Trap, which is the remnants of William Afton after they scanned his animatronics for computer code to use the Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Oh my god. I might want to see more. Fair enough, if you can come up with a concrete explanation for why you would approach certain events differently. I don't see why not. Just so long you now finish watching. Nice. Coast.
Remembering the tab button exists. I wish it just kept it lit up. If you
Yeah.
keep the tab button.
I wish it could. I wish it was a toggle. I don't know.
Why is it not a toggle?
This is a learning moment, Audire, says Cole. Pay attention.
No, I don't care about FNAF. I do not want to learn the FNAF lore.
Oh, there was writing in the dirt on the roof that said, "Police rules, fire drools." Wow. You're tired? Aw. Yeah, I guess it is kind of... I guess it is kind of late for you, isn't it, Titanic? I think everyone here understands if you end up getting to go sleepy.
No, don't understand. What? You must stay here, or else.
They're gonna make an FNAF VTuber. I wouldn't be surprised if there already is one lurking out there somewhere. FNAF VR is a game that
it would be pretty easy to do.
In the FNAF Twitch mode, wait.
I mean, they're not even animatronics, so they can only be so expressive. So it's actually pretty easy to really model. It's not like they're super detailed either, so it'd be pretty easy to make a FNAF style one. Probably.
Oh, I see, Titanic. You got. Oh, that's what you were tired of. You got fed up with the way the lore was handling certain characters, so you were like.
That is the inspiration for many a fanfic.
Yeah, I get you.
Now you just have to learn how to write.
iPad goes like that. Unfinished sentences.
Post it to fanfiction.net.
Unfinished sentences goes. Your play most wanted, tell you what, because of these thoughtful me. The moves I'm putting on in. Well, hopefully they don't bust you. Good luck. They can... It's funny because, like, the cops in Most Wanted are generally manageable, except sometimes they'll just, like, pull something out of nowhere and you can't react to it. And it's like, oh, well, I guess I'm starting over now.
Great game design.
Well, well, like, for instance, I feel like the whole spike strip spawning without radio announcement and without appearing on the map is more of just a bug than anything. But, like, yeah, because they normally appear on the map, and they're normally called out whenever they appear. Like, in real life, yes. In the pizza place. But yeah, you get blindsided by a pair of rhinos, and then, oh look, I'm on my side and pinned against the wall by like 5 interceptors. Well, GG. Hi, Maxim.
And no, they're not. That'd be funny if they were like actual rhinos. Like police rhinos.
Whoa! Now we're going into Red Alert 3 territory.
Have you ever released like an African edition? Need for Speed?
Oh, it's like that one Far Cry game.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there was one that was set in Africa. Pretty sure there's more than one that was set in Africa.
Another franchise I know nothing about.
It's okay, like...
Hi, Maxim. Welcome.
2 of the game's stories are connected, but, like, for the most part, they're all standalone and they all take place in completely different areas. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed, I think.
Assassin's Creed, I think the stories are still interconnected.
Oh. Interesting.
Like, vaguely. Though.
Yeah.
Okay, what did we got left?
It's funny because one of my friends has played every Far Cry except the original, and I've only played the original. So like we're like, by our powers combined, we have played the entire franchise.
Okay, does the monsters respawn a Rhino? Oh, Rhino. Oh, that's what Tommy was reading earlier.
Yeah, no, it is supposed to be Rhino. Your potato laptop don't want to load fast. That's understandable.
Oh, your laptop can't even handle YouTube? Oh no, you're playing Griffy outside. I forgot.
Welcome back, Cole.
Names are hard. Welcome back.
I missed. Oh, this is what I missed.
99. What's left? I was at 99%. And then we're still not getting the list of things.
Okay. Fog lights, handles, and
lights?
windscreen wipers. Where are the fog lights,
The
actually?
fog lights.
Well, I generally know what they are, but I don't know where they are on this thing, actually. These little holes here, these little indents here look like they should be where...
The wipers.
But that's not... There's no light there. It's like, it looks like it where the... That looks like where fog lights would go, but I see no actual fog light. One.
Are these handles? Oh, yeah, these are the handles.
Oh, on top?
On the other side? These look going on.
Oh, the fog lights are over top of the cab.
Is that what the...
These two little lights here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, handle.
Oh, okay, the little things, not on the big one.
Yeah.
So to lose weight, you have put yourself on a diet of these ready-made meals from this local store, and they've been good so far, except this Thai noodle bowl, which tastes awful.
Oh.
Oof. Wait.
Got it. Anyone know the demon that...
Why ready-made meals, Maxim? Usually ready-made meals are not the ideal for weight loss.
Well, I wish you luck on your endeavor, Tesla.
Oh,
good luck. 6 or 7 that answers some stuff about the organ.
I am glad that I'm glad to hear that you are pursuing weight loss, though. Oh, this one looks quick. Although we're only getting $10 for it.
Oh yeah, this one. This one is goofy. Oh, hold on. Here. Stand on the seat. You'll get an achievement. Just stand on the seat for like 10 seconds. I think it's like if you stand on the seat for like 10 seconds, you get an achievement.
Oh, okay. It helps you portion. You suck at portioning. You just need some small plates. Fair enough. Like, the problem is that your plates are too big. A lot of the times, you just need smaller plates.
Oh, wait, did you get the achievement yet? You might have to prone.
No.
Try proning on top. Bye! So I need to get... Yeah, this... You just lack self-control. Yeah, I know, Cole. I just get hungry a lot.
Rather than cooking each meal. And it's fair, that's why the dishes help you portion. Okay, well, I haven't gotten anything.
Crud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you liar, Tommy.
No.
You get smaller plates, so each time you just fill your small plate, and that's all you eat.
I wasn't lying.
Kettle? I'm kidding, Tommy. I'm not upset.
Guess how much it is for an Evo 10 in Trinidad? Probably like like 20 or 30 grand at least, I'm guessing.
Why is this guy typing in all caps?
Oh, Probably just like an old person who doesn't know how the internet works.
Ooh!
Race car.
Why is it covered in moss? Holy cow. Did this guy drive it into a lake?
Good question, actually.
What happened to this guy?
265,000? I can believe it. I don't know, but we're gonna fix it.
You tried forcing it once, it was like nothing.
Aw. Banna.
You can always just count calories.
Yeah. Probably a Twitter or YouTuber. True. Hey, wait a minute. I'm both of those and I don't use caps. But...
The slow realization.
What were you gonna say? You said, ah, yes.
The boomer on Twitter.
Gosh.
Did you know this guy's a boomer?
Alright. Yeah, I try to do anything that's like overly I mean, I try to avoid doing anything that's like overly clickbaity. That's why you don't see me use like funny red arrows or whatever. I mean, I've done.
You mean like in your thumbnails?
Yeah. The sad thing is that apparently like clickbait does actually work, but like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it didn't work, people wouldn't do it.
True.
Oh, that's not entirely true. Sometimes people do things that don't seem to work.
Yeah.
But just do it anyways.
Yeah. Trina is an off-brand Japan because all the cars here and. Oh. Interesting. Where's Trinidad again? I know that name.
It's like a little island country, isn't it?
Oh, that's cozy.
Or no, I think it's in. It's either that or it's in South America. Let me look this up.
Your favorite type is the noob versus pro stuff. Ah, jeez, I
It is an island.
Huh.
Yeah, it's one of the islands sitting off the coast of Venezuela.
Oh.
Your least favorite type is the noob versus pro stuff? I've never even watched that.
Yeah, I've never watched it either, but it does just kind of seem obnoxious enough that I just don't want to. This thing is...
What is it? Is this like how a noob plays a game versus how a pro plays a game?
This is... all the dirt on this thing is very set in, I'm noticing.
Yeah, I'm using the little circle blaster. Because the straight blaster is not cutting it. I call it blaster, but technically they're called nozzles.
Gosh. That just reminds me of how, like, for a while, and I guess it's still kind of true, I don't know, I mean, I don't know, like, how many names have even come up for them to approach it, but I remember for a while, in Yu-Gi-Oh, there were, like, several monsters where if it had, like, if the Japanese name had Gunner, they would change it to Blaster.
That's fair.
I think the most egregious example of like a censored, like one of the most egregious examples of a censored Yu-Gi-Oh monster was I think the English name was Morphtronic Datatron. It was a flash.
America.
Okay, so it was a. Sorry, what?
I was just saying, America, where guns are too dangerous to appear in our media, but perfectly okay to give to children.
Also, it is also kind of funny considering like the characters would non-fatally shoot at each other all the time in Looney Tunes and stuff back in the day. But, you don't want to live your life since the government is small brain people running out. Yeah, that sounds about right. One of the YouTubers.
It's okay. A lot of countries have small brain people running them these days.
Something.
A
So
lot
one
of
side
big
looking.
countries have small brain people running them these days.
Yeah. What were we saying again? Oh right, Morphtronic Datatron.
The UK is currently being run by a head of lettuce.
Oh right, the more so it was a quote unquote flash drive, right? Like it was a little rectangle boy. It had like a 2 GB printed on the side. But here's where it's interesting. Here's where it gets interesting because it had a little like hatch on the top for a little nozzle to come out of. It was fire attribute, and its effect let it deal like indirect damage to your opponent, colloquially referred to as burn damage. This is because in the Japanese version it was a lighter. The 2 GB was just printed on it, or like shopped onto the side for the localized version.
Okay.
It's like, wow.
It's a type of thumbnail that shows one side looking sad and pathetic, but the other being, OMG, look how awesome this is. Yeah, I think I've seen those. I have never ever clicked it though.
Yeah. The only pro noob content is from Rage Gaming, where it was pro and noob. Okay.
I think I've seen those types of content out for Minecraft. I was just like, mostly, I wasn't really impressed by the pro side. I was like, okay.
You were like a little baby. Watch this. They make the worst planes ever and not using our tax money right. Oh. Oof. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that is South America problems. Hey, at least your country has never invaded anyone. At least there's that.
For 20 years.
Huh?
I said for 20 years.
What about 20 years?
In a 20-year invasion.
Oh. I mean, there's longer invasions of that.
Fair. Still pretty long, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you were talking about something more recent than that, though. Whoopsie.
Huh? I was just talking about in general.
Oh. You can't believe you live with a very cringe person. Yeah, that's fair. You're not gonna say anything? Not gonna say... Oh, no.
Ooh. Am I wrong? Is there a sordid history of Trinidad and their war? Am I just showing my ignorance of South American history here? Huh?
Oh no, I'm just worried that the topic is potentially making anyone uncomfortable in general, because I know this sort of stuff is depressing.
I'm actually curious. Wars Trinidad has been involved in? List of wars. Whoa, what why does the military wiki have white text on white background? What the heck?
What?
Who designed this? This is the least readable wiki I have ever seen. Holy cow.
All you can say is slavery in World War II. Oh, that is not a good combination. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, this looks like... Well, it's mostly just colonialism, it looks like. They're not invading anyone else, at least. They're keeping the problems on the island instead of exporting them. At least there's that. Like, go like, wow, this is the worst wiki page I've ever seen. I'm gonna put this on screen so you guys
Oh,
can see
boy.
how bad it is. Give me a sec. Sorry. We're gonna pick. Add new images.
White on white graphic design is your patch. So
Look
true.
at that. Look at that. Look at how readable this is. Not. Just look at that, guys.
Let's take a look. As soon as it pops up.
Amazing.
Oh! What were they
What is
thinking?
I think they weren't thinking. That's the only thing I could
There's
possibly.
no brains.
Not only did no thinking was involved in this. No one has actually seen this page.
It's okay. It's okay. Des.
This country has moved. This is not your country. This is the military wiki, apparently.
Man, I have seen
The
pages
wiki
from.
for all things military related.
I have seen web pages from 1998 with more coherent web design.
They've got us all. Yes. Like, look at that. That's the worst web page I've ever seen.
Also, could we need to like.
Huh?
We need to. I feel like there's a balance that needs to be struck with web design between modern, sleek minimalism, dark theme, and the lawless wasteland that was late 90s web design.
Me using light mode on every website.
No! But do you really?
Well, mostly I just leave it at whatever the default is.
What did you miss?
Default is
Horrible
usually
web
light mode.
design. I think Frankie uses Discord light mode.
Oh, I don't. I just leave it on default. Why does he prefer light mode?
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him. Oh, I missed this wheel. Thought I got this one. I feel like
No idea.
on the topic of light mode versus dark mode, I feel like dark mode memes need to be a thing more.
Why?
Well, I don't know, because solid white background can be a little blinding late at night.
Oh. Oh, that's what you meant
Yeah.
by dark mode memes.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I guess it was slightly vague, huh? My bad.
Oh God, no idea. What's wrong with light mode, guys?
You're dark mode because you like your eyes. Yeah, fair.
Skill issue.
Ugh.
Your retinas are weak. You need exercise.
And the best way to do that is to stare at the... No.
Stare at the sun, yes. I tweeted that once.
What about the, like... What was that thing about, like staring at the sun for, like, a short period of time, like, at either sunrise or sunset? Oh, what was that called?
Blindness?
No, it was like some kind of, like, woo thing. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't know. I do
For
not
once
keep
in
up
Kentucky.
with all the woo things out there.
Yeah, fair. It's one part curiosity, one part just wanting to be informed. Let's see here. Remember, kids, staring at the sun can give you superpowers. Ugh.
It's always fun. I admit it's fun seeing what crazy ideas people have. Like on Twitter, I saw someone like offering to start a company that would remove RNA or mRNA from your body.
Oh no.
If you know what mRNA is, you would understand why it would be a very bad idea.
Like, I'm assuming the idea is that, oh, you can undo a vaccine if you're scared of it, but I'm pretty sure mRNA is also just used in the body normally, too, not just in...
Yeah.
Yeah.
mRNA is how your cells make proteins, and you need your cells to make proteins to be alive. What will happen if you stare at the moon? Nothing will happen if you stare at the moon. The moon is not very bright.
Insanity. Yeah, people are insane nowadays.
It's not even insane. It's just pure ignorance.
Hut, hut, hut.
Like, every anti-vaxxer is just so convinced. Did my own research on subjects they know absolutely nothing about. It's sad, and there's like literally 100 million of them.
Sorry to remind you of that. Are you okay?
Loses last bit of hope in humanity that she didn't even know that she had. Oh, there was an Onion article.
Oh, I knew that sounded familiar.
Expand? Huh? Cole? What?
Expand what, Cole?
Cole?
You found a copy, stay quiet and smash these right. Okay, good luck. Don't get busted.
This is tough dirt. You didn't use this really thing very often before, but it's getting a lot of use now.
That's good.
Well, no. It's getting a lot of use now because the dirt is getting tougher and tougher.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, even though this isn't very big, it's still taking a very long time to clean. Like, this is... Like, the firehouse paid $400. This is like... maybe like a tenth of that size. But it's still costing $400, or it's paying $400. And it's just because the dirt is so much tougher.
This van might be useful to throw on roofs. Oh, so you watched the VOD from earlier in the week, did you?
Huh? What?
Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh. Don't worry. If you can't believe in humanity, believe in you. Is that supposed to help?
Ow!
Yeah, no offense, Cole, but if I could believe in you, I wouldn't have to remind you multiple times a week to do the things that you need to do.
Oh, you're replaying it again. Oh, well, I'm glad you're.
Are you playing Plants vs. Zombies? Oh, that's a good game.
Okay. Audire was a hardcore player back in the day. She got to like 500 of endless. Yeah,
I don't know if I was specifically 500. I know I'd pretty much gotten it to like where I could survive indefinitely.
Yeah. That is still
like,
very impressive.
Whatever the maximum difficulty of endless is. Like, once you get to that point, any further you get, it's literally just... I mean, it's just a time investment. It's no longer a skill or strategy. Just how much time are you willing to put on this?
Yeah,
it makes sense. Anymore.
Clean, darn you.
Humanity interestingly evolved both forward and backward. Well, evolution doesn't have a direction. There's no forward and backwards. There's just evolution.
Oh yeah,
And
Tesla.
sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad.
Heat level 1 is a joke. The cops will lose track of you over the most tiniest thing, and they're also made of paper. I mean, the higher level cops can be relatively easy to lose, but there's more of them spawning, so it's harder to actually get away.
No, but it's nice to take your mind off of things. What, me reminding you? How's the roof coming?
Almost done.
Okay, because I could use some help down here. A lot of nooks and crannies.
Just like English muffins.
What?
Yeah, there's this one brand of English muffins that like they advertise, the nooks and crannies. Like they got all the little divots in them so they can hold butter and other dressings better.
Why do you know this?
Because it's the kind we get when we get them.
Why do you get so many English muffins?
We don't. We just get them every so often. But it's the brand that we get when we do. They're good. They taste good.
Speaking of strategy, you found a ROM of a game if you'd like. Which game? What game is this? How old is it?
Ah, yes. Important question for Audire.
Of course it should be. Like the age of a game tells you many things about it.
Sometimes.
Like overall graphics levels, CPU intensity also tells you a lot about game design and difficulty and quality of life.
Fair.
Because older games generally lack all of those.
Generally, although there are some sleeper picks, I feel. Stella Glow? Wait, isn't that like a 3? Isn't that a 3DS game?
Well, I don't have a 3DS emulator. Yeah, it turns out 3D is very hard to implement in an emulator. Rear bumper. It's the misty spot.
Wait, I saw it first. It's mine. Ah!
Well, that's because I did the front one, Tommy.
Ah! Wait, which one of us got it?
I don't know.
Games before the 2010s are
tell.
great. Yeah, games before the 2010s are great.
Like what?
Pokemon Black and White. Pretty sure that was before. I think it was like 2009. I'm looking.
Clean the fire helicopter.
Pokemon Black and White. 2010.
Oh, speaking of
close
which,
enough. Well, 2010 itself had
Pokemon games are on the Switch?
Sword and Shield, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and the Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Oh, okay.
That are a little too one-to-one.
Play Sword and Shield then.
Yo! And then I get to help you, and Maxim and I get to help you, learn all the new stuff.
It's okay, I'll just do what I usually do. I just take one starter, and that's the only Pokemon I use.
Oh, wait. I just remembered. Cole asked earlier if he could join in on the... Didn't you ask if you could join in on the horror collab, or was that something else?
No, he asked if I could join in on the animation of you being chased by a space laser.
Oh. I thought he also asked if he could join on the horror thing. Oh, rest well, Adsa.
I don't know how you respond to horror, Cole. I'm doing it with Tommy, because I know Tommy would be very funny.
Wait, there's a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake on the Switch? Oh yeah, and then there's the Pokemon Legends Arceus game.
Bye, Adsa. Pokemon
the one
Legends?
that's
Oh yeah, I guess that. That one counts. I was thinking the mainline.
Cole said he asked both. Apparently they do consider Arceus a mainline game.
Oh. Even though it doesn't have like Pokeballs?
It does, they're just more primitive.
Oh yeah, they're like berries. Made from berries or something.
Maybe?
Oh, by the way,
Hmm?
how did that story end? How did Pokemon Arceus, like, why did Arceus send you to the past?
Oh, I don't know, I haven't played it.
Oh, you just haven't absorbed it from osmosis?
No. I mean, I did kind of try to avoid some story spoilers too, in case I did want to play it. But it was also like...
Okay.
It's also like, at this point, it's like... Scarlet and Violet are coming out. So it's like, I know if I get Legend Arceus, I'm just gonna, like, probably not go back to it in a couple months. Like, at first I just couldn't get it.
Do you have to go back to it?
Well, I mean... If it's a $60 game, I'd like to at least do more than just beat the story. You didn't finish it? Oof.
It can always be a $0 game.
Oh no. I like my games to not have visual bugs that aren't just part of the game.
Oh, true. You actually have a Switch.
And also, yes, I actually have a Switch.
Wasn't there that meme going around? Like, it's really easy to hack your Switch or something.
Oh yeah, it's really easy to hack your 3DS. What he said at the beginning is
3DS?
true. It was to seek them all. Really? That's it? Well, I think it was either a 3DS or Wii that started the meme.
Why do you need to pull someone from the future for that?
Because Lamau.
Why do you have to turn Pokemon into an isekai?
Because it's all the rage with the kids these days.
And you weren't even like a useless mute.
Wow, I mean, I'm glad they didn't just do 1-to-1 of the usual. Like, ugh.
What are you talking about, Tommy? You'd be a great isekai protagonist.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a NEET. I like to think I'm not that useless.
Technically, yes. You are working.
What the heck? Because the people that time period are terrified of Pokemon? Oh, okay. I wish we could catch
I guess that kind of makes sense.
by wrestling them. You want to wrestle the Pokemon? Okay, that would actually be kind of neat.
Most VTubers would be good isekai protagonists.
Ow. It was before catching them was common, so there weren't a lot of people good at it. Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
So, but for what cosmic significance is there in you catching them all?
Lamau. Maybe it's to, like, help strengthen the bond between people and Pokemon or some cheesy stuff like that.
Ugh, I forgot. Pokemon was cheesy like that.
You forgot the actual, like, affection mechanic. Oh wait, no, that started in, like, X and Y, but yeah, like, the actual affection mechanic where if you, like, feed them and treats and play with them enough, they start, like, it's separate from happiness, but when their affection starts to go up, they do things like they get more XP, they shake off they can have a chance to shake off status ailments, they can get a random crit, which can also occur on something that you're trying to catch and be really awkward and obnoxious when it happens, but they can also hang on with 1 HP to survive a fatal hit.
Cheesy. None of that's really cheesy.
In Pokemon lore, people in Pokemon used to... They what? Oh no.
Yay, bestiality.
Oh no, the Gardevoir fans just neuron activation when learning that.
Oh, there's a lot worse choices one could pick than Gardevoir.
Yeah, I mean, there's Machamp. Ugh.
Okay. But at least they're still humanoid.
Yeah, no, I mean, piece of lore came from the Sinnoh history books? Oh. Huh.
Yeah, Pokemon lore is, weird.
Very. They changed that in the English translation? I wonder why.
Bestiality is not as popular in the West as it is in Japan.
Well, I'm not into buff guys? Ew. No.
Yeah, I'm not into buff guys either.
A little tone is fine, but, like, not... Ugh. I am not into Bara. Ugh. I mean, if any of y'all are, that's valid. I'm just about as far away from my preferences as you can get.
Yeah, no, not into that.
Okay. Ah! I fell.
Good job.
Thank you. I'll be here all day. Bara. Oh,
Into what?
Atanashi,
Buff
it's...
guys.
Yeah.
Buff muscular guys, also bestiality.
Yeah. Yeah. 9:30.
I'm
Making
thinking,
decent
like, what would you even do if that weird spike Gardevoir's got in the middle of her chest?
Even
Like,
though
you
I'm
couldn't
a...
even hug her.
Even though I'm a UK... What? Oh, right, that thing. Yes, even though I'm... Whatever, I don't remember all the... Now I can remember.
Okay.
Maybe you say you're not into roses? It's not the actual roses, Hatanashi. It's a term with an ulterior meaning.
That's too dirty for Hatanashi to say so mine.
Yeah. Spike is her emotions. Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. Huh.
Yeah, but it's also
Yuki's the
physical
catcher.
and gets in the way.
Yeah. Foreign Japanese Rose, you do not know it's also that? Oh, I am so sorry, Hatanashi. I'm sorry to ruin that for you with cursed knowledge. It's also super sensitive. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why the heck not? I hate this topic so much. Can we just talk about the Mets or something? All about the Mets. Love the Mets. Go Mets.
Why the Mets?
It's like that meme that I showed you, remember? I win. Congrats,
Oh, the,
Tesla. Kingpin, yeah.
Was it? Oh, Kingpin, yeah, what was his name?
It's like touching a heart. Oh, that sounds a little uncomfortable, actually.
I remember seeing this comic, just like a doctor is pointing at the diagram of a heart and saying, here's what you shouldn't, here's an example of what you should never do with your heart. Take it out and cut it in half.
What? Oh, oh my gosh. Is that why the heart? Oh yeah, I guess so. It's not about the money. It's about the Mets. Love the Mets. Exactly. Your heart is beating fast, you don't know how? Hey, good job. You did.
Probably because you were just playing video games?
Roses are beautiful like gays. You know, fair.
That's so random. How's the cleaning going up there?
Rear stabilizer is almost done. I'm stuck on the tail again. My shoulder is also starting to hurt.
Why?
From moving the darn mouse around so much and doing all these like wide angle sweeps.
Aww.
Oh, you're talking to
Move the
Cole.
mouse
Oh.
any more than you do normally.
Well, this is like, I don't know, something about the movement in this game particularly seems to get me.
Have you considered just not doing wide sweeping motions?
Well, how else is this going to get clean? Well, it's a combination of like doing wide sweeping motions and like tiny little micro adjustments. It's just not a. Oh. You know, after I read the comment, I kind of had the feeling you were talking. Sorry, what? What, Audire?
It's fine if they're both cute, but I can't stand hard gay. What's hard gay?
Oh, it's he quoted it. I don't know. Where's the rest of the tail rotor drive shaft that I haven't cleaned yet? Ah!
Oh, I can't get in this. Unfortunate. I wanted to try and climb in there.
Yeah, I admit I'm curious which show it is too. That is a quote I've never heard. I'm kind of surprised I haven't. This seemed like something that would be taken out of context a lot.
It's probably one of his harem animes.
Macadamia Washoi?
Never heard of that.
Same. Like
I
macadamia
still
nut?
stand by. No, it's probably Japanese. Perhaps the opposite. Again, I've never heard
Borrowing
of
this.
it. Is it one of your harem animes?
Clunk. I like how loudly it just flops down when you place it. You don't want. Yeah, fair, Hanashi. What the little like thingy do? The scaffold. It's two super buff dudes. Oh, yeah, no, that's not my cup of tea.
RFK is too super. Okay, I don't know what makes it harder.
The muscles.
Oh. Yeah, I can't say I'm into that either. Technically, yes, but it's more comedy. A lot of harem animes are comedy. Those are not mutually exclusive at all.
I'm gonna put 3 levels of air quotes on comedy.
I mean, if you're like taking the harem concept seriously, I feel like you're doing it wrong.
Gotchi thing.
Gotchi Muchi? Never heard of it.
It's a Twitch meme thing that's literally just like... It's like a subset of memes that spawn from that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh. Weird.
It's also weird that Twitch would be okay with it, but you know, they're also okay with hot tub streamers, so you know, and like actual naked people using the VTuber tag, but you know. May have rewatching have good memories. Well, I hope you do. Send JB to Gapplebees. JB has like the cool. Yeah, like in terms of like just having a huge gap, like a lead over someone.
Oh.
Like you take like a dominating lead that's like sending them to Gapplebees. Because they often when you have like it's, you know, you'll hear like a 2-second gap or a 3-second gap. Yeah, that.
It's like I have a large vocabulary of actual words that Tommy doesn't know, and then Tommy just knows all these random ass
Slang terms. Memes and or slang. Yeah, JP's intro is cool. I like that his boss race is like the only one with like a non-standard starting positions, because like rather than lined up next to each other, you start at an intersection facing opposite to each other, and you both have to turn into the road that comes into the intersection.
Twitch seems more okay with actual porn. There was like one streamer who actually just had sex on stream and
got banned for 7 days.
Yeah.
7 days. You like his Viper? Oh yeah, his Viper is good.
I mean, considering she got famous off of it, she probably said it's like totally worth it.
God, it's so stupid. I hate Twitch so much. Like, YouTube shoots itself in the foot sometimes. Twitch just kind of like drops an RPG on its big toe. Like every other day.
Are we done yet? What's
Nope.
left?
Well, I can see the bits of the engine that still need to be cleaned, and the engine mount. Oh.
Yeah, I see it too. Is that all?
Is that all?
Ego?
I assume you meant to say ugh.
Like, no, I think you meant to say like girl.
Guh. At least YouTube is semi-consistent.
We've heard Cole's thoughts on girls before.
Yeah. Understandable.
Okay, what else is there?
Looks like this landing gear like still has something on it somewhere. In the actual landing gear, I don't really know.
Yes, YouTube is semi-consistent. Yeah.
Recently they banned a ton.
Google knows what it's doing more so than Twitch.
Recently they banned a ton of animated emotes less than an hour after upload. Jeez. Okay, wow.
Where were the emotes?
Good question. Oh.
Because, I mean, a lot of VTubers have like pretty
Sus emotes.
So
yeah. But still, the bias against VTubers versus actual streamers is there. Well, I was right. You meant to type ilg.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is door.
But you're right. You're a bit of a prude when it comes to that. Yeah, I get you, Cole. Nothing inherently wrong with that, I don't think.
Oh, what else is there? Oh, there's a little bit of dirt here.
I think there's that card swipe one.
Oh yeah, the card swipe one's. I mean, that one's pretty obviously rude.
I've never seen it, but I can tell just by that description that it's extremely lewd. Yeah.
It's just like someone swiping a card in between someone's boobs.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was.
Landing gear water tank. What's still dirty in it? Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
There's still dirt in there. It's so hard to get.
Right? There we go.
Oh. Yeah, that got, and then just.
Oh wait, gear. Front landing gear. Yeah.
Take it. The bodies want. Rude.
Oof. Gapped him on the first race, got 2 tournaments. Nice. We did.
Okay, is there a short one we can do? No. Clean the mayor's mansion.
This one is shorter than you would expect, but not super short. I saw on the news because he's a creator that emotes is Romanian, so you follow them. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have to clean the entire mansion.
That's a lot of graffiti.
Yeah, you don't have to clean the entire mansion. We just gotta clean the front.
Oh, like someone egged the mayor's house.
Yep.
Okay, this is actually like, this is the first map that I've seen that actually has like a reasonable amount of dirt. Like this is actually something you could plausibly see happening to someone's, like a mayor's mansion.
Yeah, it's like everything else is just like, where'd you find this car? Underwater?
It's a little more than 1,000. Okay, I mean, this might be worth getting the specific, like, paint remover for.
There's a paint remover?
Plastic cleaner. Nope, never mind. Oh, it's about surfaces, not necessarily. Is there a brick?
Egg.
Or does stone count as brick?
These fence posts are considered these fence posts and walls are considered multi-purpose.
Okay. Wait.
So multi-purpose
doesn't actually mean like.
Yeah, I think.
Doesn't actually include like bricks or most surfaces.
Basically, yeah. Also, I think we might get a new nozzle this time.
You know, like we unlock one after this?
Or during this.
I see there's something about extra long extension available in the shop.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if we need it for this. I don't know if we like need it for this, but multi-purpose means miscellaneous. Oh. Multi-role.
Yeah, I was wondering because like if it was actually multi-purpose and like it cleans everything, why would it be the same cost as everything else? It's not actually multi-purpose. It's fairly limited purpose.
Oof. Covers more than you think, but not as much as you would expect. Or not as much as you would want.
It helps if you stand further away while you're using like this swirly one.
Yeah.
Maybe we can actually finish this.
I think we can. Limited purpose like you?
Pretty
wow.
quickly.
Jeez, Cole.
Never misses an opportunity to make a self-derogatory joke.
Self-deprecating?
That's so cool. Self-deprecating. Oh, that's the word I was looking for, yeah.
Like how you called a horn a beeper the other day.
Okay, I have an actual reason for that one.
True, true. Why the water sounds like CRT? Good question. Also, hi, Hubert.
Oh, hello, Dr. Who. Bert. Why does the water sound like CRT static? Because they just recorded that and looped it.
Who would be if I did? Who would I be if I did? Wait, if you did what?
Happy?
Oh, yeah, I think we're gonna need the extra long, by the way. I cannot, or at least the long, because I cannot reach this with the short.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on.
look. We can reach the pillars, but not the back walls. You're right.
Ah,
No, we have to actually go spend more money and be even further away from the glorious professional washer.
you don't think you would?
Okay, let's
Well, it
see.
is probably not that simple.
We're on the 3,000, right?
3,000. Yes.
Okay, well, I bought it. You better be there.
Means it is the regular long extension, not the extra long.
Okay, well, for some reason, I bought the extra long and the long appeared. And when I bought the
Oh,
long, there was nothing. So,
weird.
I mean, the long, I guess the long is still enough.
Hopefully. There we go, got that.
You don't think you would? Well, maybe you wouldn't be happy, but you'd be happier.
Audire, I hate to break it to you. This can't
What?
reach. This can't reach everything.
Well, looks like you can.
No. There's like there's like further in parts of the garage that I can't.
That is unfortunate. I
Bugger.
guess we will not finish this today.
Bugger.
Game is bugged.
Well, the nice thing about the extensions, at least, is that it does kind of give you more flexibility in like which nozzle you can use, because like it maintains pressure for further away, even with the wider brushes from further away.
Oh, yeah. Although I find... Also, the swirling seems much faster with the long extension.
Oh yeah, it does.
I don't know if that's intentional or just a bug.
So, you won and he done a good job. You did good. So, what, anyone have plans for the weekend? I always like to ask that.
Didn't you just ask that on your last stream?
Maybe, but I think there's a couple people here who weren't at my last stream, so, you know.
Okay.
I'm used to self-deprecating jokes, same with the death jokes. I don't know if that's something that you should necessarily...
That's not necessarily a good thing, Cole. Like, you also got used to horny jokes at one point.
Let's see here, do that. Oh no, just the whole nozzle thing. Ooh, a cosplay event. Nice.
Oh.
Uberton.
Nice. Who are you going as?
Someday I'll be able to go to one of those. Someday.
You probably will have to learn to drive first.
Well, not if I find a friend close enough. Which there might be one or two that I could consult.
Oh, I didn't know you had friends living that close to you.
Xenoblade X! Play it. 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 Play it.
Isn't that the one that's like not connected to any of the others?
Yes. And it's the one that I have like 900 hours in over 2 files. It's amazing. I love it. I love it to pieces.
What's so good about it?
Everything.
Is it the one with the mech?
Yes. Yes, it's the one where you actually get to pilot a mech.
Oh,
It's also
I
just
can
really
see why
fun.
you'd like it.
It's also just really fun and has some neat characters and has, again, soundtrack by the guy that did like the Attack on Titan soundtrack among many others. So if like you like
What's
his
fun
work,
about it?
I just like the gameplay a lot.
Okay.
I like the gameplay better than Xenoblade 2, that's for sure.
Also streamed the last third of Inscription. Why the last third?
He might have done the first 2/3 already? Oh, Ronnie, oh boy, Ronnie.
Maybe if I buy something else, I'll actually get the extra long nozzle.
Maybe.
What can I get though that's cheap?
Maybe one of the extensions for the 1500?
I can get the, yeah, I can get the extra long extension for that. Did not work. That did not work.
Crud. You stream first. I was right! Haha!
Ah, it's still not there.
Ah.
Maybe we just have to go to the, if you use the basic washer with the extra long extension to get those little bits.
Oh. Cole says you should know you were there. Oh. Oh yeah, you know what?
Oh, is that the game? Oh, Inscription? That's the game you're talking about? I don't remember. All your little indie games, they all look the same.
Oof. Ah, there we go.
Wow, this sucks.
Yeah.
I can't clean Jack.
But we do what we must to succeed. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
This is gonna take a while. It's only
That's
these
like-
2 walls that need the extra long though.
But if we're at 95%, it's not gonna take that long.
I like how it's just like a rotating pentagon at the edge. These little spots. Inscription is actually pretty unique. Also, they not like you to get a shot. Probably not, because I don't really kind of like games in that genre.
What kind of what kind of game is it exactly? Is it like a roguelike or a horror or like just an RPG?
Just generally like small 2D indie horror-ish kinds of game. Horror adjacent. Okay, I cannot wait to be done with this freaking washer.
Yeah, fair. We're almost there, Audire. We're almost there.
Oh no, some bits of the roof are also
Rogue deck
put away.
Rogue deck builder. Roguelike deck builder with a story.
Oh yeah. I also don't really play card games.
Ronnie has 2 sides on him.
So yeah, card games also not really on the table.
Aw. Yeah, sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh! is the only one I can really get in. Best played when you know less about it? Ugh. Oh, so it's like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I remember. I think I might have told this story before, but I remember I made the mistake of staying up kind of late one night watching a Let's Play, like a Let's Player that I used to follow a lot. I remember watching him play it, and I made the mistake of staying up a bit late to watch the part where he got to that scene, and I had to talk. I had to spend like the next, like, I had to spend the next like 45 minutes messaging one of my friends before I felt comfortable going to sleep.
Aww.
Like,
Isn't
I
that
knew
bad?
it's well. I knew what was gonna happen. Like, I knew what happened. Like that one character's fate, but the way it was executed really, really caught me off guard with like all like the effects and distorted music and stuff. That was
Aww.
yeah.
It's okay, Tommy. I'll be there to comfort you after the horror stream.
Thank you.
If you need it.
I'm
Definitely pick the scariest freaking game possible.
Oh no. No.
What's
Wait, what?
left?
Most beasts are hired 1, 2, or 3 sacrifices. What's left? Same Cole. You get me, Cole. Yeah, what is left? It's more than 3 things, because the game's not telling us that we only have 3 things left.
Did you miss spots on the windows? I'm pressing tab. I'm not seeing anything.
I don't think I did. I'm just mousing over things until
there's stuff on the roof.
It was fed up.
Oh man, that's really far away.
Oh, it was effed up. Poor time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, roof pediment. What? Okay. I need to change this.
You got
Fence
it?
cap. Stair ornaments and wall base. Wall base. Fence cap. Fence cap. Fence cap. This one. Wall base, so that's like...
What's the wall base?
I believe it's part of the main complex. Wall pillar. Yeah, it's like the connecting segments between the two. Hi, Elite. How you doing?
Oh, hi. Welcome aboard. Am I cleaning up everyone's body's act? Mostly just Tommy's.
Wow.
I was getting anxious about Doki Doki and I really like you. Some definition. Someone made Doki Doki run on the PSP.
Oh, that sounds cursed.
Oh.
Yay, we did it!
Spot.
We did
Okay,
it!
right on time, too. Are
Yeah!
you really scared and anxious? I'm not really sure why, to be honest.
It is definitely the sort of thing that I think... I feel like certain types of people, like people with certain types of anxiety and fears would be like way more disturbed by it than other people.
Oh, well, makes sense.
Should I get the Murcielago or 4GT? I would personally pick the 4GT, but both are really good. You want to see me scared?
Alright, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. I will be streaming again tomorrow at 8. With more Mary Skelter, and I hope to see you all then. Until then, you want to see Tommy scared? I want to see Tommy scared too.
Great.
Alright. Hopefully you will get to see some scared Tommy next week. Until then, I hope to see you all again Saturday. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.